Can you believe it? I didn't even film any of that. Once again, here we are. And I know I pushed the button, but okay. Here we have all these clouds. And I showed you earlier the chemtrailing they were doing before this stuff came in. Remember, they can see what's coming. Out of all of this, we didn't get one drop of rain. And meanwhile, don't forget the thing we showed yesterday. It had clear skies everywhere except for that small mess over my area and a little bit more. And now we're supposed to sit here and go, okay, that makes... Oh, wait. I thought I felt a sprinkle. But anyway, long story short, yeah. Meanwhile, somebody else is going to get all this rain, and they're going to be flooded. You don't remember the expression, there's not a cloud in the sky. When people saw a cloud, they expected to get some rain. You know what I mean? And, the way they're doing it, that's why it's so dirty and stuff, because what he sprays up there, he says he's geoengineering to mitigate the damage from the sun for global warming purposes, which is a big scam and a lie. Don't forget, he's declaring himself God. What does that mean, believers? Remember, he would declare himself God. Who does that make him? This is the guy behind Fauci who killed millions. Don't forget, people were welded into their homes and died because of it. This is the man who said that we must reduce population. This is the man that has begun rocking my state by claiming he's giving us a new power source. And so he's using up all of our water, and they claim we're already in drought. They only see the chemtrail when he's not here. And that he says that he's going to get, and he's using wind farm, and we know that's a thing. In fact, he's so quiet about it because he pits himself directly against our president. If you go to Google and put any kind of news query for President Trump, you are not going to find any conservative news. Everything is going to be pitted towards the country falling apart, total communism. Anything rotten and evil related to computers, you can set it right on Bill Gates' desk. And the sacrificing, let's forget that he was Epstein's sidekick, okay? What about the third world condition baby centers that he has and the many missing kids? Why is it that when we see he could make those places into Star Trek technology, and yet he has them barely going, and they're so grateful. They're like, thank you. And it's this, you should see the commercials. It made me want to vomit because he's literally got them living Stone Age and grateful at the same time. He feels like the mighty white hope. You know what I mean? I'm just sitting here going, disgusting. See what I mean? How one or two people from a race can pit everybody. Look how long the Germans had to live down Hitler. Remember, God loves you and so do I.